Sierra from the Kreher Preserve and Nature Center here. Today I'm going to talk to you all about the awesome hickory tree. It is a really diverse, amazing hardwood tree that we have here in the South and in Alabama, but also all over the U.S. and the eastern United States. I'm lucky enough to have a really beautiful hickory here. We believe it to be a mocker nut, and it's really special to us. It is actually two, as you can see. But the way that we know that this is a mocker nut is by its leaf structure here. You can see it has 7 little leaflets on it, if you can see those. That's one way that we know it's a mocker nut. It also has this really beautiful gray, strong bark. Apparently it's very prized for furniture and things of that nature, but we're just lucky to have it here just to grow and give us shade. Some really cool things about this hickory is it can grow up to 100 feet tall, which is a really nice sized tree, and it produces beautiful buds. In April it flowers and has beautiful tree buds. It attracts lots of birds and butterflies, and it actually hosts a number of really beautiful moths, like the funerary dagger moth, and also the really cool hickory horned devil, and that's the giant regal moth. And let's see, I'm trying to think what else. Oh, and Luna moths. So it's a really special tree, and we're going to talk a little bit. I wanted to tell you about foraging hickory nuts. This hickory, the mocker nut, it's in the family of walnuts, and so it's a double-shelled nut that it produces. It has an outer husk, and it has an inner nut that also has a shell, and within that is a tiny little nut or fruit that you can actually eat, and it is super dense in calories and nutrition. If you were ever to be in a survival situation, this would be the tree that you would want to look for. And I'm going to show you what the outer husks, the inner shell, the nut, how to crack them open, and what you can do to survive if you ever need to. I do want to say that the best time to find nuts at the most edible is going to be in the fall. So anywhere from September to November is a good time to be able to rely on a tastier hickory nut if you were to resort to that. And I have heard that toasting them is probably the best way to go about eating them. So I hope you enjoy, and keep an eye out for hickory trees near you. Bye. So here we have both the inner and outer shells from our great hickory trees. So this is the outer shell. It's a lot like a pecan. It's kind of in that family. And so then you would crack that open, or find it partially open. Usually if it's fallen on the ground, it usually is in a state where it's a little dried out, and the outer shell can be easily cracked. We like to use rocks because it's a gentle way to crack something open, and you can find a rock anywhere. So this is definitely something that you could truly forage for in the forest if you needed to, and you wouldn't need a knife or any other tools to do so. And you can take this is that inner shell, and so that's what we're going to crack open to find the fruit in the middle. So
Fruit?
here, let me do this one.
Is it fruit?
So we just take that, and we can take a rock. I like to use the flat side of a rock. Roan, do that real quick. Okay, and you just kind of gently tap and maybe tap it again. And you'll start to see the crack in it. Can you open that up for me?
Okay.
So Roan is gonna open this up and show you what we've got in the middle.
Show you.
Can you get that one? Okay, now hold it in your palm. Okay, so this one kind of, that's half of it, yeah. This one kind of split a little funny, but this middle part, do you see that very light lime green? So that's the nut that you would be looking for, that you could actually eat. So you can peel the shell away. So we'll try to do that with one. I think we'll do this one real quick. And here we go. So you can kind of see, can you open that one all the way? That one's a good one to try. There we go. Okay. So you can peel.
Like this?
You peel all of that back. Show me the middle. There we go. Do you see that? So that's what you would want to get out, and you could roast them on a fire. I guess if you were absolutely desperate, there it is. Good job. You could just pop them in your mouth, but they are actually a very nutrient-dense, calorie-dense nut that can be foraged. They are not poisonous. So the more you know. There's a foraging for hickory nuts. Thanks. Bye-bye.